this week with a new studio album, the band's first since Wish way back in 1992. There have been 2 live albums since, and now we have Wild Mood Swings to celebrate The Cure's return. We got Allison Stewart crosstown with Robert Smith and company, and here they are now. Allison?
Thanks. We're here in our Times Square studio with Robert Smith of The Cure, and you have a new record out, which is very exciting. And it's very exciting that you have a new record out after a 4-year absence. What were you doing? Was it a hiatus? Was it a breakup? Was it just time down?
A bit of all of those things, really. After the Wish tour, which was about at the end of '92, I took a few months making, editing a film, which was about the tour, and mixing a couple of live albums. And then I had a break. I took 6 months off because I hadn't had a break for about 3 years, and I need to, like with anyone, you know, you kind of need to get away from what you do, otherwise it gets a bit dull. And when I came back, I found that Paul had left the group and Boris had left the group, so then I thought very seriously about why I was, you know, should I continue, put together a new lineup. And really some of that, I had a court case as well with an ex-member of the band.
Which you won, right?
Yeah, but it took like 6 months out of my life, so I didn't really win anything, you know. And by the time we found a suitable drummer, and we invited Roger O'Donnell back on keyboards, we were into like 1995.
So that's what you've been doing for 4 years.
Yeah, but I kind of took a lot of time in between doing things to reacquaint myself with my family. I've got a very big extended family. I've got like 17 nephews and nieces, and I just wanted to. I realised I hadn't seen 3 of them since they were born, and I thought it would be beneficial to my mental state to kind of have a bit more of a settled home life for a while.
What's funny, your mental state? People often say, "Oh, The Cure is sad, they're goth." But the new single is very happy and up-tempo. Is that just a tag that's been hung around your neck?
Yeah, it's really just laziness, I think, on behalf of certain media people that we've retained that and that people actually perceive the group as that, because it hasn't been true for years and years and years. But the weird thing is, when we started, we did like Boys Don't Cry and a few other like Jumper Tennis Train singles that were really, really poppy, and then we kind of went all gloomy for a period. But that period has kind of stuck. And we've been settled with it. But generally, for anyone that listens to what we do, and anyone that's kind of remotely interested, realises very quickly that it's a very multifaceted kind of band. It's not. And
we can listen to you on a concert, which is going to be on MTV Live in London. Where was that, and when? And did we hear new music?
Yeah, it was only a few days ago actually. It was in a club called Adrenaline in South London. It was really just we've never done anything like it before. We played like all new songs off the album. It was really nerve-wracking. It's the first time I've been nervous in a long time, actually, because the rehearsals were pretty rushed, to say the least. It was, but on the night it was good.
Well, the new music is from the album Wild Mood Swings, and good luck with it. And thank you. We'll see you in the U.S. in July.
Thank you very much. You will indeed, yes.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Back in the studio.
Centrum in Worcester, Massachusetts. Through October, The Cure will play 2.5-hour live shows, all at indoor arenas with no opening act. Meantime, you can get a preview of their live show Sunday night at 9 here on MTV in a Cure special produced by our colleagues at MTV Europe that features extensive and exclusive UK concert footage.